I would like for all of you to introduce yourselves, please.
I'm Patty Zumberg. I'm Kristen Jones. I'm Jody Nelson.
My name's Lionel Stetzer. I am currently in the Natchez Arts Gallery.
My name's Kev Brady. I'm from Gloucester, England.
I'm Geraldine O'Connor, and I'm Neighborhood Development Specialist with the City of Dubuque.
Dan Meir, owner and operator of Clearwater's Outfitting.
I'm Jerry Ensler at the National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium in Dubuque, Iowa.
My name is Rob Mann. I'm a professor of anthropology, archaeology at St. Cloud State University here in St. Cloud, Minnesota. I actually came here to this job from Louisiana State University in Baton Rouge, so you guys will be floating right by my old office in probably a couple of months.
Yes, I'm John Thomas. I live here in Memphis, Tennessee.
You've reached Helena, Arkansas. Official name Helena, West Helena. And this is what Mark Twain called the prettiest situation on the Mississippi. It's the last city that's right on the water between here and Vicksburg.
This was an important site in Mississippi River history. This was a boatyard where they built over 500 boats and barges. But as we began to study the concept of a river museum here, we realized that it's got to be much more than just a view. And so we focused on the entire Mississippi River, 10 states, and the entire watershed, which is part of all of 31 states. And the more we delved into it, we realized that it's not just the history of the past and what has happened, but it's the choices that people have made in the past and the direction for the river in the future.
Mississippi Partners initially started with many groups of people who were passionate about the river. I mean, that's pretty plain and simple. And there are many groups doing little things themselves, but they didn't really have any cohesion between them. They didn't feel like they were getting anything accomplished. So they started talking to the cities of St. Cloud, Sauk Rapids, and Sartell about would the cities be willing to partner if all those groups came together to do a river plan? So they're always working on getting events and activities down close to the river or on the river. So last summer we had a BIC paddleboarding series where we had little races for amateur people who've never been on a paddleboard before, where they could actually get on the river right up by the St. Cloud Hospital and do this little race. You're in the river for maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but it was an introduction to be A, on the river, B, try paddleboarding. So you mentioned earlier that there was something about Little Falls that was really exciting that happened every year. Would you speak a little bit about that?
We have the Dam Festival to celebrate the river that goes through our town. And my girls always take advantage of that day and talk about the dam parade and the dam candy and the dam fireworks. It's a damn good day.
At Clearwater's Outfitting, we specialize in day trips on a stretch of the Mississippi that's designated wild and scenic. So we specialize in getting beginners and all abilities of paddlers out on just a beautiful stretch of river. Basically, we see paddlers of all ages, from kids. Some families will bring kids in diapers to grandma and grandpa that love to be in the outdoors.
Dubuque is really an industrial town, so we've had logging, millworking, there's a power plant along the river. Definitely the barge traffic and that business is an important part, and there still is, that is still going on today. So the river, has been important for transport. It's also been important for recreation, and it's beautiful. So as you look at Dubuque and you see some of the homes that are built along the bluffs, it's really to take advantage of the beautiful river view. This morning we took a walk along the river walk, and we looked at some of the sculptures that have been installed along the river walk and in front of this facility, which is the Grand River Center. And the city 8 years ago started a program called Art on the River. So it's a rotating temporary sculpture exhibition. So we seek a call for artists, and then we install 10 works of art along our river walk that's here for a year. And then each year we bring in 10 new works of art.
This month we celebrated our 2 millionth visitor since we've been open 10 years. Our museum and aquarium is 33 years old, our river museum. But the aquarium component and the strong environmental focus was added 10 years ago. And so we've just celebrated our 2 millionth visitor, and that's just tremendous. And we've discovered that 52% of our visitors change their attitude about the Mississippi River as a result of their visit.
John, what brought you out to the Mississippi River today?
Well, when I leave church, I always stop here on Sundays. This is a place here that I come to relax and just meditate and just enjoy the river.
I don't know. It makes you feel alive. Being close to the water, it makes you feel alive, and there's really just a sense of calmness and relaxation that you don't find if you're just away from the water. The water is just a special place.